Hey everyone, it's Alexander the Real Mr. Robinson. Welcome to another day of streaming here on Twitch. Today we are doing a game that I started playing over the quarantine, actually beat, but I figured why not do this for a stream, and that is I almost said Sky Captain the World Tomorrow. No, this is Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. Now, like I said before, I've already beaten the game. I played it for the first time last year. But I want to try to go through the campaign all over again, because when I played this game, I just wanted to fly things. And I was like, look, just get me in the just get me in the cockpit of something. I don't care about the storyline, whatever. Just let me fly. But now that I've beaten the game and have unlocked a lot of the stuff, let's just restart the story and actually pay attention to what the campaign is trying to convey. I've heard a lot of people say that the campaign in this game is pretty confusing. So let's give it the best that we got. And play campaign mode from the beginning using your completed game data. Do you want to reset campaign mode? Progress and start again. Your records and all items you have obtained will be saved. Yeah, let's do this again. Let's see. No. Wait, hang on. We'll do easy. Because I just want to do more of a casual game.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations.
I almost expected the Breaking Bad theme to start playing.
Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed,
there's the A6 Intruder.
Most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be
Wish
scrapped.
I could play that plane in this game,
Gramps
or
was
fly
really
it.
good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to
Top-notch
get that
writing.
engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But
Still a
now,
woman.
I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Those are some tiny wings.
I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have been wearing a vest to see this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
All right, we got our first mission. So yeah, we got two non-existent countries. So
is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that?
There's smoke! We're under attack.
Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed. Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
But what about the stuff you were going to tell us about? That doesn't matter. Just get out there. Destroy shit. Alright. So yeah, I've unlocked a handful of planes that we can use. I'm gonna go with the good old F-16 Falcon.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
We could skip that and just jump right in. Take down the hostile bombers. Nick Sheets says hi. Hi, Nick Sheets. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you could join.
Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Alright, I'll just refer to you as Nick from now on.
Your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control. Do me a favor and get that bird in the airbase set.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1.
Already taken off.
Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Column 4, understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot that down with bullets instead of missiles. I did hear about the Marvel Spider-Man 3 coming out. I'd be curious to see if it stays in its December release, considering that by December I'm going to assume that everything's going to be good in terms of the world and us actually controlling the coronavirus, but I would not be surprised if that movie got delayed as well. But I'm excited for it, even though I don't really know much about what it's going to be about. Like, there have been rumors and whatnot, but I don't know. At this point, it's like, I don't know what to believe. Like, what's real, what isn't. I'll wait, like, to really believe what's happening when an official trailer is released. So yeah, I have the flight controls on easy mode because, like, even though the game kinda has a, like, Star Wars Squadrons or Battlefront 2 vibe, if you have the more advanced controls, I'm still not quite used to it. And if I, like, could play the easier, with easier controls, then that's fine.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
Yeah, I wouldn't apologize to the Amazing Spider-Man series because they're not really all that good. Those two movies are not good at all, especially Amazing Spider-Man 2. That movie is just terrible.
Target confirmed.
And my ranking would probably be the same as yours.
Mage 2, targets in range.
Because the first Spider-Man movie, Tobey Maguire does a really good job at both. Like, I think he's a better Peter Parker than he is Spider-Man. But in Spider-Man 2, I'm just not a big fan of the way they just kind of, at points, make him an idiot or just unwilling to stand up for himself when he's not Spider-Man. And the whole element of the suit, of him losing his powers, nice. The whole notion of him losing his powers, it just seems to come in and out whenever it's convenient. Oh, I will. Who just took down 3 bombers at once with missiles? I did. So you just be quiet.
Whoa there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1.
And then for Spider-Man 3, I don't know, I don't hate the emo Peter Parker as much as so many other people do, because that kind of is what Andrew Garfield was. It's like, with Amazing Spider-Man, imagine emo Peter Parker in Spider-Man 3, but it's actually who Peter Parker is.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
This is the kind of stuff that really chaps my ass. Am I right, chaps? And then Tom Holland, I think, is the best of both worlds. Like, he's a great Peter Parker. He's actually a scientific genius compared to the other interpretations. And he just makes for a great Spider-Man. Like, he can deliver all the wisecracks without being an asshole like Andrew Garfield. Whoa, buddy. Hi there. That was close. But nice.
Don't let them destroy the harbor. Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor is under heavy fire.
Enemies locked. Hesitating for a split second to make the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Well, where is that? Oh, it missed. There we go. How far? Oh, we're far from the other place. Okay, there are the targets. Yeah, his Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker, at the end of the day, he was just like, he was unlikable. And his idea of like, the reason he ends up becoming Spider-Man is not because he's trying to like, it's more about his motivation for becoming Spider-Man is more about vengeance than actually wanting to help out the little guys. And
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Alright, mission accomplished. Nice. Only 17 minutes into the stream and already beat the first mission.
Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back.
Whoa, buddy! No, 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 no! I accomplished the mission, but I also failed at the same time. Now I have to do all this shit again.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All
What?
aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
It's go time.
Going for understood.
So wait, I have to do this entire mission again.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper.
Yep. God damn it.
All unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Sure thing, clown.
You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
I mean, Jamie Foxx has been in a lot of good stuff before Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Let's go introduce ourselves.
Like Ray, Collateral, so he's definitely like, this was just clearly like a job that he took.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Breaking hostile lock.
Missile launched.
Column 3, Fox 2.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Missed. Waste of two perfectly
Mage
good
2.
missiles.
Targets in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still learning out this treatment.
What is Jaws and Paws?
That's a miss.
Like, is that an actual movie?
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Locked.
Four
That's
and
it.
one.
It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. But you still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base.
Long way to
Make it
go.
base.
Did you just see me take out four aircraft with four missiles in one shot?
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger,
Whatever.
settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
Gollum, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups.
Are there any drones? Verified. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs? I can't tell them apart.
Such terrible dialogue.
Enemy missile detected! Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. Combat taking some cover. Enemy close to half our package. Emptying over the hangars and runways.
Mage 2 bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire!
Locked.
Mage 2, kill confirmed.
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus.
None
You
remaining.
got this.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Okay, this time just do not make any suicidal
Mage 2, Flight Commander looks like
stunts,
he's got what it
and you'll be
takes.
good.
Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Well, excuse me for doing all the work.
Confirm any drones. What's the deal with all the drones? Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is made.
Alright, we don't need to see the instant replay again.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
You're welcome. So, according to my stream manager, it says that I've reached 400 views total in terms of my entire time on Twitch throughout this whole month. Nice. I have Spectacular Spider-Man on Blu-ray, but I just never got around to watching
As of
it.
1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area,
USEA
and which ultimately
and
led to this war.
Erusia,
Located near
crazy
Erusia,
made-up
on the
words.
continent of Usia, the space elevator has been under construction for some
Usa.
time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago,
Okay, this cutscene's
Earth
still
got
going.
slammed by an asteroid. Usia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When
Okay,
they
I
started
really
this
have
new
no
war,
idea
they
what's
managed
going
to get
on
the
now.
drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Okay, so that's how we ended
In
up at
case
the
you were
beginning.
wondering, yeah, I survived.
How else do you
crashed
think
in a
I'd be
bombed
telling
out
the
Osean
story?
Air Force Base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too.
I'm sorry, I
We
love
headed
this
off down
music.
south for several days, and then swung east.
But not for
That's how I got
but
here.
probably not for the intended reasons.
I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats. And the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base. But half the tanker trucks were just big balloons. And the runways weren't even
Okay, I
paved,
never knew that.
just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake
Hold on,
runway.
I gotta grab water.
Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out. And set the dogs on me.
Okay, I'm skipping this shit. Like, really. I tried to get... Like, it's only 2 cutscenes in. I tried to give the story the benefit of the doubt, but I just can't.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Alright. Now finally get into this action. Yeah, like it just seems like 2 countries at war. I don't know what else needs to be said about the story. They said that they said that there was going to be ground, like sort of ground stuff. There are going to be ground targets to go after. So we'll go with the old Phantom here.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
With the barely visible shark teeth. Yeah, destroy the enemy ground forces. All right. I could have used the 810 as well, but if I'm going up against if there's air targets, I might as well stick with the F4.
Military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Target down. Nicely done.
Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Targeting range of guns. Target eliminated.
The anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed! Going for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Federation, it's being attacked by enemy aircraft!
Grab it while you can.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now! We're using
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Welcome. Here they come. Take them down. Target has been destroyed. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Now I can
Radar
actually...
vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Yeah, that was an old school MiG. Wow. Oh, good lord, there's a lot of red targets. Yeah, let me, when I get done with this mission, I'm gonna pull up a tab on my browser and look up your channel on YouTube. Unplanned Entertainment.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Whoa, okay.
Page 2, box 2.
Locked on target.
Yeah, I'm not going to any more discussions about Zack Snyder's Justice League until it comes out. Like, mainly because, like, 2 reasons for that. One, I'm tired. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Nice. Reasons I'm not gonna. I'm just done talking about his Justice League until the movie comes out is because like I'm just sick of people like already calling it a masterpiece before the movie even came out. Like you don't know how it's gonna turn out. But at the same time, it's like I'm also tired of just like crashing on everyone's fun. Like being excited for the movie. It's like, hey, you're excited, good for you. I don't think it's gonna be any good. Ooh, missed. Jeez. Probably should have stuck with missiles, huh? Yeah, that's not gonna fly. Where'd you go?
Evade! Missile!
Where'd it go?
Locked on.
There it is. Whoa.
Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away. What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what IG turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as
That's a
UAVs.
quick drone.
Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Okay, I was about to say they can't escape the F4 Phantom, but apparently they are.
Riding a roller coaster up here. Fox 2! Fox 2!
Fox 2.
Confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Wow.
The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt. The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger. Don't try to read their movements. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
So it's pretty much going to be me who's getting dinner.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Damn it. That's a miss.
Missile evaded.
Trigger, don't let them give you a run around. Take them down one at a time.
I only have one left.
Target is in range of guns.
Where'd he go?
On his tail. Column 4, Fox 2.
Okay, I'm getting out of the clouds before I have the Iron Man problem and I have to deal with the ice. There you are. Damn it!
They won't show up on the radar.
But it's showing up on radar. There we go.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
Yeah, I feel like this might be a pretty quick campaign. I mean, there are 20 missions. Ooh, sorry.
That's how war is these days.
Yeah, there are 20 missions, and I already have completed 2 of them in less than an hour.
The guys in charge take care of the rest.
So we might not be on this game for very long. There, we can skip the replay.
You've given us air
Need
superiority
a bigger
by
wallet.
destroying their radar.
Okay, you guys probably can't see what that is. Oh, never mind.
Now,
I'll check what that. Yeah, because the broadcast stops when I exit, so I'll have to check later on what the achievement was.
the surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage.
Folks.
The ships moored around the space
Nick, I'm gonna look at
and
the
near
YouTube
Gandar Bay
channel
have been hit particularly
right now.
hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our
Oh,
cutting-edge
this.
aircraft
Oh, okay,
carrier
yeah.
Mistral 2 was at sea, so it was
Okay,
spared
yeah, I
from
recognize. I
Mistral 2
recognize
is now
that.
preparing to launch another attack against
I
Erusia's
recognize you
capital,
now.
Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely.
I feel like I might have seen one of your videos. I
However,
know
it
I've
lost
seen
all
you
its
comment
aircraft,
on some
so
of
it's
them,
sailing
but I don't
empty.
know if I've.
Today, the International
Seen
Union
any of them.
Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced
Okay,
type
yeah, let's just... I'm not going to try to attempt to understand the story, and really, it looks like people are... In terms of people watching the stream, it just seems like people are dropping out every time this slows down, and I do not want that to happen, because... I mean, if this were something like Red Dead Redemption or Grand Theft Auto 5, then it would be an engaging story, but this ain't really engaging. The only thing that is engaging is just getting in planes and just shooting things down. We're going to take the F-22 Raptor for this one.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
So I really don't know what to do for next week. In terms of, like, what to do for a Twitch stream. I haven't picked out a game for next weekend. I mean, we're going to continue Ace Combat 7 until I finish. And that'll be next Sunday, but for Saturday, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm going to be refueling. Okay. Whoa, okay. Okay, so there's F-16, F-18's on my right, and F-14's on my left. Come on, just get up to the KC-10.
Excellent work, Trigger.
There we go. Alright. Let's go.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other base's squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger, time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty things. Once you hit
Okay, you can do all the dirty things you want. I don't want any part of this.
and so your first hunting season begins. If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
They got me.
3 remaining.
Really? 3? Okay, that was fast.
Mage 2, box 2.
That was fast.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break!
Whoa, buddy, okay.
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Alright, so 7 people are now watching. That either means just skipping through the story is better, or more people are just randomly jumping in, and that has nothing to do with me skipping over stuff. Those look like mini F-117s.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing
Those
combat
bastards.
Enemy has a radar lock. Break, now!
Just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys move down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Alright.
God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Gold Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the arch over. Coming on here.
Break, missile incoming!
Bandits are fast as hell.
What, this game or
Skeleton 1, catch the commander. They got me.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, just Gargoyle 1. Skeleton
are you talking about this game? Oh shit, I'm gonna get out of here.
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Golem 2, missile, evade.
Evading!
It's bad. I'm just trying to...
Are you talking about this game as a poor man's version of Star Wars, or this thing that I'm fighting?
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break. Break. Missile. You lost another friendly.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell?
Okay, I'm getting out of here.
Aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of very Star Wars-esque things to this game.
Skeleton 2 lost. Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons.
So I don't blame you for
command
thinking that this is a poor man's
Lead the
version of
operation
Star
area
Wars.
immediately.
Brilliant observation. Taken this earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Alright.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my
Whoa.
wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
I'm just gonna shoot down with my bullets.
This is where we lost.
Yowza!
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. Targeting gun range. Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Mage 2, UAV down. No remaining special weaponry.
Mage 2, kill confirmed.
Fox 2.
Whoa.
UAV spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Oh, damn, it just wasted a missile.
One advantage. Distance 30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
Didn't even hit me.
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an Su-30. Large wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run. This is getting a little tight.
Missile launch.
Golem and Mage Squadron. Help.
Missed.
Get those UAVs off of friends.
Good Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll go through.
Get your asses out. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fourth grade aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
Technique. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. Scared.
Good. Brownie, break off.
Wait, do I have one more, or do I have... Nope, I have more.
Column 3, Fox 2.
Does Main Squadron still have their hotshot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Column and Mage, we owe you a jet.
Targeting range of guns.
Main Squadron, get those things off my ass.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him? Don't think, focus.
There we go.
Mage 2, shut down a bandit.
I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
Alright, yeah, just
Column 2, what's
hang
your
on,
status?
hang out in the stream, and then,
Status report. Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
and she's dead.
Bandit is down.
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Oh, come on.
Mage 2 is taking on multiple UAVs.
Missed.
He's got the say. We owe him one. He's got a lock on me.
Mage 2, move to support. Other aircraft are in trouble.
Not on my watch.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Where is it? That's a miss. Come on. Come on. Just go down already. There we go.
All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Main Squadron, withdraw.
Alright. Meanwhile, with this thing. Sorry.
Page 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
Alright, landing.
Runway is clear. Page 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway. Page 2, lower speed. 1,500 to runway. Your approach looks good. Stay on course.
Okay, I can't. I randomly just check to see if I could fire any flares or shoot my machine gun.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
There we go. And put the brakes on it, because I don't have a parachute.
Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Alright. We don't need to see this.
Mage Squadron.
Unfortunate.
So, I'm not going to stay on here for very long. I might go on for just another hour because I want to try to get some reviews done for my YouTube channel. Which, by the way, if you do not follow me on YouTube, that is youtube.com/TheRealMrRobinson. Just today, I did a review for Back to the Future, the animated series. I actually recorded it 2 weeks ago and just posted it this morning. If you haven't seen it, it is a weird show, and that's putting it nicely, yeah?
Here he comes.
Okay, so basically, from what I gathered on my first time watching it, that's the evil airplane that you fight a couple times later on, who's like super good against you. Boy, could I have said that in a more childish manner? Rescue the former president. You know what? The idea of having to rescue a former... like, this mission of rescuing the former president sounds like it's going to put us right in the danger zone, so I am going with the good old F-14 Tomcat. And let's go. I had to work in that danger zone reference.
Operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
Alright.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden.
So basically,
okay,
I just have to
you're
stay...
heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
I have to stay outside of these little these red circles. So I have to mainly focus on the map more than my actual flying. And also do this every now and then, get through that. It's pretty much a maze. Shit. And right up there, that's my destination.
You're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Flying right over those buildings just shook them up. Whoa.
Situation normal. Nothing sighted.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. Entering clouds.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the shorter path.
Good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way.
Yeah, this seems like I'm really going out of my way. But this is me not understanding this.
He had a war, built a space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Alright, just don't, nobody...
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate it yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Yeah, nobody frame me during this mission, and we'll all be
Radio
good.
silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Sam down.
Whoa!
H2, target destroyed.
That's probably not the best option. I'm sticking with the basic primary missiles.
Missile launched. H2 locked. Half of the SAM sites are down. H2, target down. Half of the anti-air guns down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here.
Whoa! Almost hit a building.
Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. All SAM sites down.
Ooh, shit. Shit, what is
There
happening?
are still AA guns. Destroy
This
them
is
and
what I
secure
get for
the
trying to
LZ.
be all cinematic with my flying. Ooh.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Alright.
Mission still in progress. Stand by. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, we're clear to land.
There's more F-14s in the air.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Being locked onto.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Gee, okay, I just read it just in time.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Missed. Alright, let's try that again.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sounds like there's a lot of action going on that we can't see.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond.
I've got my own action happening here.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric! This is Golem 3. Bandit on my 6. They can't get away!
3 remaining.
Shit! Rocket!
Down.
Page 2, target destroyed.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. We'll get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
We'll pass out the talk before the enemy wears out. We found an Erusian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
Will do. 1 remaining. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
Yeah, it's kind of a lame name. Mother Goose 1.
Fox 2.
Oh, it launched? Whatever. I'll take it down with these.
Locked.
Or not.
Golem Squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay?
There we go.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till we're home safe.
Wow! Just felt like
Squadron, Mother Goose 1
being
is
very
heading south.
disoriented.
Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Whoa, shit! Almost crashed into the rescue craft and failed the mission. Wow, that would have... That's what happens when you read the comments and don't pay attention to the game. Well, I mean, Jaws is a masterpiece. Like, the reason... I mean, reason it stood the test of time is because it scared people from going in the water. It's become socially relevant even today. And no shark movie that has come after it, or even before it, has ever topped Jaws.
Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly a fight. Understood. An arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Mage 2, down any UAVs near Mother Goose 1. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
What? But I did so good. I think. Oh. Or retry from checkpoint.
Mage Squadron.
Okay, good. I don't have to do the
heading
entire
south.
mission all over
Provide
again.
support. 5 minutes remaining.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the objective.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Enemy UAV down. Great job, Trigger.
Nice kill, Mage 2. I've got you now. Firing. Roger. Sending UAVs at the transport. Orders on fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue.
There we go.
Mother Goose 1, UAV
Damn it.
on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fight.
Target was not struck.
Understood.
I can see that, huh?
On its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Mage 2 splashed in.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. Someone's on the lighthouse. I need the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours.
Damn it.
Where's the signal?
Missile away.
Damn it.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Okay, this is pathetic.
We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, inside. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, Babel.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Or Tomcats coming in, being badass airplanes. Even though the United States doesn't fly them anymore.
Enemy's lost, Skykeeper. What the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
This music.
The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator should break surface crash. Transport.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Wow, you're all bundled up together. Makes it so much easier to shoot you all down with my machine gun. but until I stall out. Whatever, got some good work out of it.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
One of them breathing down my neck.
Bandit is down. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Missed.
Oh, I know what's gonna happen here.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Okay, you saw that, right? I didn't,
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
No, I didn't.
A friendly missile hit him.
No, I didn't.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
No, you didn't.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger?
No, it wasn't.
Trigger was the closest.
That doesn't prove anything.
UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering.
You didn't see anything.
Withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why?
No, I don't. Like, y'all saw that. I didn't do shit. I did not fire. Y'all framed me. Something's. I don't get this part. Like, this is probably why people say they can't understand the story.
President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Yeah, whatever. Silence is golden. Huh, okay. Alright, we'll do the next mission. This is the, 5th. Okay, so from what I understand,
Here at the prison. The enemy?
that, the woman who's narrating the whole thing, that's not who I'm playing as. I'm playing as someone completely different. So I'm confused on how this plays out.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh.
I didn't do it.
His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit.
Symbolic
Doesn't really
bullshit.
matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another.
Okay, yeah, we're just screwing all this. Deceive and disrupt the enemy in the air above the base. Yeah, this is mission 5. Okay, so let's for a since apparently I'm a prisoner, I'm just gonna go with this old MiG, which I've actually never flown. I've never flown this when playing the game. And this is mostly an air-to-air battle. What kind of skins does this thing have? Oh, nothing much.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
That's a tiny plane, huh?
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Wow, that is a small
Trigger,
plane.
your call
Like,
sign is Spare 15.
compared to the F-15, which is right behind me.
Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Yeah, that is a tiny plane by comparison.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. If he makes it back, when you land your ass is
Champ's gonna survive.
When you land your ass is grass.
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed.
God, this dialogue is awful. No wonder this initial playthrough I just skipped the entire story
So, no missiles again.
to
The
fly
FCS is locked.
only.
Damn. You're good. Let's make this more interesting.
And what's with this music?
Without supervision, not even a pencil.
Like, music's not really bad as much as it's weird, and it feels out of place for a game like this.
Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? This is Bandon. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Then why don't you also use whatever you have to shoot us down to shoot the enemy down with? Since obviously we cannot fire weapons. If I can't fire weapons, I'm gonna have to probably kamikaze a plane. That didn't do much.
Blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our air force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? So that convincing. Yes, the enemy just hit the control tower. Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke! Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKinsey? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage.
Oh,
Show
now
no
you...
mercy.
Okay.
After we pick the odds, wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger starts?
This is the penal unit.
If count's going for
I decide when you die.
Alright, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line too? I'll show you all how it's done. Target attacking.
Yeah, this music is just so bizarre. Like, the music that played earlier in this game during the cutscenes, it really sounded like the Breaking Bad intro. It's kind of catchy, though.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that will get dressed up real pretty.
Bye-bye! This is Sony Squadron, passing waypoint 2 above cloud level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
A monkey can do this work.
Radar ping. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
I don't have any scratches on my tail.
Sorry, I got lucky.
We can't break away. We can't. We lost all of them. Where the hell are we out here?
Did they really think they could get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show? Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
And it's like, you know what? At this point, I'm just done arguing. You could go back and look at the footage. I did not murder that former president.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need to yap to pull the trigger.
Alright, fine, I'll use my machine gun.
Bet he killed Harling with his guns too.
How did it miss? Whatever.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Wilco, Man McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Attack failed.
3 targets remaining.
Hostile has a lock.
We've never had so many casualties.
2 targets remaining.
So there are you squadron of convicts. Gotta be some kind of reason.
Hey, I recognize you, Julian, Mr. Humdinger. I'm doing alright. Just playing Ace Combat 7. Whoa! How are you doing?
Don't mind if I do. 1 bandit left. Take him down now. First count, first serve.
Just gonna fire 4 missiles at one. Yeah, 4 missiles at one bomber just because those first 2 missed.
Hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? And dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB.
Wait, where am I?
Trigger's still with us.
Where's that fake Air Force base? Oh, right here.
7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Okay, so nobody's gonna have a problem with me just shooting missiles at the control tower.
This is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm.
Alright.
3,000 meters.
Yeah, the Twitch stream is,
Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high.
load up the app or go on your set a topic. You're I'm unlisted. Huh. I could have sworn I had everything set up before I went on. That was a controlled crash right there. As they say in the Navy. And I'm about to go off the runway. Hang on, let me
Stand by for your next
fix this.
I lost a lot of money for that.
That's
trigger.
weird.
Don't forget.
I had it set to Ace Combat 7.
15, the runway's free. You have permission to take
Unless
off. Go now.
My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. If he makes it back when you land.
Okay, no, it's just one whole stream. Because I've had a problem with my streams that I do on YouTube and Twitch for the MCU, where sometimes on Twitch it would just cut up into several different parts. But yeah, I just fixed it on my stream manager, and it should be good right now. Welcome back, Gzilla100. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at my stream manager. It lists Ace Combat 7. It changes automatically when you start the stream. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Thanks for the tip. Let's see. We could do a couple more missions. Yeah, we're skipping these cutscenes because these cutscenes go on for far too long and they don't really make a whole lot of sense either.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention.
Okay, depends on the stream. So what am I doing here? Eliminate the enemy forces. Is this ground? This is ground. Okay. So in that case, I'm gonna need the A-10 Thunderbolt or Warthog. Let's see, do I have that skin unlocked? No. I was hoping to unlock the A-10 skin with the shark face on it. But I'll just go with the standard one. Emblems. Okay, these are some very Japanese looking emblems. I'll stick with what I know, the U.S. Air Force. And let's go.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
So I gotta apologize in advance to everyone if I'm not as talkative as I usually am on these streams, or at least I guess compared to yesterday. I'm basically, I have some congestion in my throat, so I'm just trying not to talk too much, especially since after this stream I gotta get to work on some more YouTube videos.
I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
If you want to grow, you must play the free PSN games, especially if you're streaming through the PS4.
You're hitting 3 locations.
All right. Well, I know tomorrow is February. Tomorrow's the first day of February, so that might be a good opportunity to see like whatever comes out free on the PS4. Tuesday, new ones drop. Okay. All right, so that now I know what I'm going to be doing this coming Saturday. Ooh, that's a big explosion.
What are the odds of getting out alive? That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not.
Oh, I get hosted in the store. Okay, that's something good. All right.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Wow! So much chaos right now.
I'm heading back. Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
But
let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off? You're gonna wish this mission never ended. Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
me. You're welcome.
Fast. Keep up the good work.
Right.
Vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target. You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. Bombs away.
Enemy has a lock.
Target destroyed.
All right, so I guess should I do Lara Croft, the new Lara Croft that dropped this coming Saturday, and just and do whatever is free for February on Sunday?
Additional hostiles in the AO.
Because we're more than a quarter through this game already. I think it wouldn't be too much. I don't think I think this is a game that we could easily just put on the back burner for a bit. Whatever the free game. Whatever's the free game. Okay. So we'll just see what February has to offer. Whoa, buddy. It'll be funny if... So, did they announce what the February games are? Because I just thought it would be funny if this wasn't one of the free games in February. All right.
Target destroyed. Vehicle down.
Ooh, so many explosions. Wow, 100 viewers just for playing Cause 4. All right, that is some very, very sound advice that I will. Well, as soon as we find out. Ooh, shit. Ooh, that was close. As soon as I find out what the February games are, I'll go ahead and update my schedule on the channel. Whoa! Oops, if I get touched, I'm done. Yep. There I go. Got touched and shot down. Just my luck. Control Concrete Genie. Okay.
Some welcome.
Oh, I gotta do this all over again. That's fantastic.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
So, this is kind of a little nitpicky thing, but I used to watch a bunch of back when I was a kid. I used to watch a bunch of like videos about like airplanes, whether it's just simple like airport jets or the Navy and Air Force aircraft. But they say that the A-10 is not a particularly fast plane, yet the speed that this thing's going at, like over 1,000, that's pretty fast, I gotta say. And I'm pretty sure the A-10 cannot move that fast.
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury. So, what are we supposed to do?
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Trigger, rocking it hard. Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Alright, I will definitely stop by your channel whenever you go online again.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like
That bomber took it like a champ.
But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off? You're gonna wish this mission never ended. Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around. The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target. You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
That would be me.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Okay, I don't have many flares left.
I have 2 orders for you. Stop wasting ammo and shut the hell up. Vehicle down.
Alright, let's move on to this next area, and hopefully I do not crash or get shot down instantly. Or both, as what happened last time.
ABC destroyed.
This thing carries a lot of bombs.
Enemies on my radar. They're late to the party.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. We're gonna have to rethink the odds.
No, we got a fire!
Missile hit. Hostile has a lock.
Ooh. Okay, probably didn't need to use an entire bomb on just a single tank.
Nothing but trouble this mission, I'm afraid.
Continuing attack.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Locked on bandit.
There we go.
The anti-air guns are hit hard. Our air defense capabilities are compromised. Just grab whatever you can and return fire.
Okay, let's try going to this bridge again without crashing.
Take out anti-air weapons that get in the way. Trigger crashed. Truly an idiot.
Wait, trigger crashed. No, I didn't. I'm
On your ass.
still here.
Locked. AA gun down.
Spare 9, locked on bandit.
Target acquired.
You've done a fair amount of work to our ground units. But I see some of you still
Good
have it.
lord.
Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
You really are good at murdering people, Trigger. Too easy for some of you killing presidents. Ex-presidents. So, what's the difference?
descent lines. Vehicle down.
That was a miss.
Don't expect this to be a straightforward air raid.
Oh, I just realized that, okay, Julian, I just realized that you followed me on Twitch about 17 minutes ago. So now I am halfway there to getting the 50 followers that will get me to affiliate status. There we go.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing. Bribe is on with you to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting
Thank God for flares, although I only have one set left. Oh. Crashed into the ground. Yeah, again, I'm pretty sure the A-10 cannot fly this fast.
Spare 15 locked on.
Alright, we got 9 bombs left.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. You're low on special weaponry.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Ooh, that was close. It's just gonna be a lot of close calls.
Enemy has a lock on you.
With, ouch, I took that missile like a champ.
Fox 2. Confirmed kill on AA gun. In gun range. Attacking.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do with the channel. I mean, the advice you gave me about playing the free PlayStation Network games is really helpful, and I'm going to take advantage of that this coming weekend. But I'm just... I'm not in a rush to be, like, really... I'm not in a rush to get a whole lot of followers or attention on Twitch.
Vehicle down. Sam down.
4 bombs
Aircraft
left.
approaching at high speed. Bearing 280.
Oh. Okay, we got a mission update.
They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones. Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
I roll a missile. Pick it up.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! I roll a missile. Another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Oh. Okay, we lost another one.
Hey, someone's down. Who is it? Tyrone. He's been taken out.
Don't mix your pants with one aircraft being down.
Ooh, that was a waste of a bomb.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Penal units are just pawns.
That lion son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue.
Okay, that is what am I locked on to? AV-8B. That's a Harrier jet.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I know I shouldn't be doing this because... Oh, the A-10 was not designed for air-to-air combat.
I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you inflict.
Are these all the drones? Yes, they are.
Our attack angles are limited. This is a whole new kind of war.
So I'm out of flares. I'm gonna have to rely on just maneuvering. Oh, the A-10 was not built for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle this.
Okay, so I have to... Alright, basically... Okay, I don't have to take them out. Well, I'm out of bombs anyway.
Target destroyed. Missile evading.
There's another Harrier jet off in the distance. Too far away. I'm gonna stick... So, I'm just gonna let the timer run out and just focus on all the ground targets. Because again, that's what the A-10 was built for.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock. 3 minutes remaining. Break, break. AA gun down.
That was close.
Locked on. This one's mine.
What? Oh, boo. So does this mean I have to do this mission all over again? Yep. Nope, not doing that. So yeah, well, let's call it a day here. I know this is a pretty short stream, especially considering that last time it went on for over 4 hours. But I feel like LEGO Jurassic World just had more to do in that 4-hour period of time. So yeah, short stream, but this was... What mission was this? I'm just going to hit continue to see which mission is out of curiosity's sake. Skip this nonsense. 6. Okay, so we're a little over a quarter of the way. No, I'd say we just finished the first quarter of this game. And we will... You know what? We'll see if we'll come back to this next week. I definitely want to finish off Ace Combat 7, but I think next week might just have to be dedicated to the new PlayStation Network games that come out, thanks to Julian's advice. So, if you're following me on Twitch, but you are not following me on YouTube, well, first of all, I want to thank you all for your continued Twitch support. So far, it's been a month since I've done Twitch, and it's been a lot of fun. And I continue doing this even further. But if you're following me on Twitch, but you don't follow me on YouTube, that is youtube.com/The Real Mr. Robinson for movie reviews and other forms of entertainment. Tune in Tuesday, where I will be doing my live watch party for Marvel's The Avengers. Thursday will be Iron Man 3 watch party. And then Saturday, it's going to be one of the 2 newly released free games on the PlayStation Network. I don't know what they will be. I don't know which one we'll do. And then Sunday, either we'll continue Ace Combat 7, or we just might do the other game. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens this coming weekend. If you really like what I'm doing, you want to help support financially, you can go to patreon.com/Real Mr. Robinson. You get cool bonus content, depending on your amount that you pledge. But if you can't support financially, that's totally fine. Just following me on YouTube and Twitch is good enough. I can take any amount of support that you throw my way. And yeah, that pretty much does it. Before we take off, let's actually see if we can raid a channel. Nah, you know what? Let's just call it a night. It's been fun. Thank you guys for all your support. And until next time, this is the real Mr. Robinson telling you there is only one.